Alright. I think I'm in. And I should make sure you guys can see me. It's going to take a second for the stream to come up, but good morning. How is everybody doing? Unite the Clans here, back in your life. We're doing a Sunday morning live stream. If you're here live, thank you. I'm not sure how many people are hanging out at the very beginning. YouTube says 0, so I don't trust them because I see you in chat. Good morning, people. We're going to do a little building in this series, and this is my personal server. This is where we've been doing Building Evolved. Always intro with this song, although I gotta say that Come and Get Your Love we played in the last live stream, I want that to be my intro every time. That's so much fun. But this is Ark Building Evolved. This is my server. Thank you to Host Havoc for providing it, and as always, I like to say when we stream, thank you to my Patreon supporters. You guys are the best. What am I going to build? We'll get to that in a sec. But thank you to my Patreon supporters. I couldn't really live stream before those guys, and now the support they give me lets me afford it with my crazy internet, and very soon I will be upgrading that internet. Hopefully for July, all our live streams will be in 720p. And before we go anywhere, oh, and how am I doing for frames? I'm doing okay. Okay, cool. And before we go anywhere, before we do anything, happy Father's Day to Joe B, who's in chat. He's a moderator today, one of my patrons, one of the guys that's been supporting me from the beginning, and is the reason we're live streaming. So thank you, man, and happy Father's Day. I hope it's a beautiful one. And to all the dads out there, happy Father's Day. Enjoy it. An Ark Gamer asked, what you gonna build? What you gonna build? I want to build a canal today. So this is our city. Let's do a wander through for those of you that are brand new, in case some of you are. This is a city yet to be named, although I'm thinking about a name. I have one patron who's been giving me a ridiculous amount of support for a very long time, and I have not really given him anything super amazing in return. And that's Cole. Cole's been he's given ridiculous support every month for like 5 months now, and I have not found a really good way to repay him. I'm wondering if we could name this place after Cole. Goes by Foes. Well, he hasn't been around as much lately, but has not stopped on the Patreon. So anyway, enough Patreon talk. This is our town. It is a medieval harbor town, and I've been building it with Structures Plus, hence all these cool diagonal stuff. But mostly vanilla. Like, you see this dock is all decorated up. This is all vanilla stuff. Cages and who knows what. Yeah, I got a little bridge here. Talked to Jendaya from the server, and she was talking about making it, I think it was Jendaya, making it beefier, making it like thicker, and maybe do like a bridge this style further up when it's just like a footbridge. But yes, this river is the next area to be worked on here on Building Evolved. So we did a little bridge to the other side. I think for the time being, I'm going to leave it as this wimpy little thin bridge. But people had some cool ideas. It wasn't just Jendai. That was in the comments of the video where I think I showed it off. But we'll do, once I find a spot, I'll take this design, I'll copy it further up, and then we'll do a big bridge down here. I think that's the plan. And I'm doing no face cam again. I hope that's cool with you guys. How long has this taken to build? Not crazy. What have we done, guys? We did 2 episodes 17 and 18, if you look back over the last couple weeks on the channel, and then this is maybe the 3rd or 4th live stream, and I'm wondering if we might live stream this more than do episodes over the next little while, because I've got some plans coming up for the rest of summer to hammer out some new tutorials for you guys, and I think if I do that, then a series like this might have to take a back seat, so we can just do, you know, I gotta figure out what Log Cabin 3 is. Oh, and we gotta do some immediate work here, because Joe, who I mentioned earlier, told me that green is bad luck for sailors. And so let's talk about the town before we get on, because once we get to the canal, I'm gonna want input from you guys, and that means I gotta get you thinking about this world the way I think about this world. And so what I'm thinking about when I'm building here, I'm not thinking about what, and let's get that. Dang, if only there was a slider for just thunder. Seriously, I guess that's SFX? Yeah, okay, that's better. I always pick loud places to live. I lived by a waterfall last time, and there was just this constant... this build is your favorite so far. That's cool, man. It's kind of it's supposed to be, I think, because this is a spot we get to hang out over and over again. We get to keep coming back to, and when something happens where I paint this building green, white, and brown, I get a thing from Joe, and he says, hey, just so you know, there wouldn't be a whole lot of green in this town. For sailors, that was bad luck. Right? Yes. Okay, so I'm getting distracted. I love this name. Vinicius Lima de Oliveira, something like that. Is that Brazilian? De Oliveira? It's Portuguese. But it looks Portuguese. But anyway, that he wants a tree platform village. That's what's gonna happen up here eventually. But what I'm doing with this series is kind of role playing it to the point where I'm looking, okay, well, let's pick a spot, and we picked this spot, and I was like, all right, well, if a bunch of humans lived here, and we were kind of imagining a real world and not necessarily the physics and realities of Ark, if you were imagining what this would be like if it were a real place, I'm thinking humans build a harbor here. And let's gamma up a little bit. Let's go 3. And how's everything going, guys? Joe's name is Blue because he is a moderator. He is one of my patrons. I've been known him now for... Jeez, because I knew you when you were just Alexis's patron before we started. So probably a decent ways back into 2016. So that's why Joe gets to be a moderator. He's the boss. Yeah, so I thought humans would live here, they'd build a little town, and I wanted to do docks. That had been something I've been thinking about for a while. So we started down here, I did the furthest building there first, and then this one second, and they each kind of came with a dock. So this building I did, and the idea was just to see, like, can we make it look like a cargo dock without having crates, mods, things like that, and so I just stacked all this stuff up. The only mod we really have is Structures Plus. I have the Eco ones on here, I just don't use them very much. So we did that. We started with this. And then I thought, okay, well, if that's a person's house, maybe we either need a bigger house or a warehouse type building up here. And I think this still feels like a house, believe it or not. And then we come through here, and we've got a little back alley. We started working on this last live stream. I think we added in this blue and tan house. It's half done. I gotta hire somebody to come and do interiors on here, because I don't like doing them. So eventually we're going to continue this back alley, so there's a whole second row of houses. We'll keep wrapping them around here, because I'm thinking you would need housing for people if this is going to feel like a city. And this is kind of the slummier part of the city. If we do go on to do 100 live streams here, we will build this like a mofo. And we will get to building very shortly. Stop just rambling, UTC. Get your shit together. Okay, then we did this dock. This one's complete with the I forget what you're called. Ichthyornis, Hesperornis on a rock over here somewhere. I've got a little cute little duck somewhere. Where did it go? There used to be one of those little Hesperornises. Let's spawn one. Let's try to tame one. There he is. There he is. Hello. Doesn't he look good there? Looks very good. Maybe there was no fish in a trough close enough to him. I don't know what they eat. They look like they'd eat fish. Okay. So let's, number one, we're going to repaint the green on this house. And then we're going to go start working on the canal. So now that I've kind of explained it to you guys, and we think about what we want to do with a canal, if this is the poor area of the city, this is the small docks. I'm picturing a bigger harbor over here eventually with like a big commercial wharf. Whereas this would just be like old school, small, you bring in rafts and small things into these. I'm picturing a big old, pier or something out this way. And then as we go up this way, this is into the heart of the city, I would think. And right where this natural gate is, let's grab the old crossbow. Thank you. So right where this natural gate is, I would think that's where you would build your city defenses. That would be your city entrance. And so it's all going to center around this canal. I'm thinking they're peaceful with the people at sea. If there's other cities out there, whatever. So that's what I would think. I would think they've got their traders. They've built up a strong city. These are highly established people. This is a town already, and it's going to become a city. I feel like they would be a strong force. Maybe they own the seas. Who knows? If we go on to build other places here. And then this, as we move up here, I haven't really done much of this. And let's fly. I don't do this when I do the episodes, but for the streams it sometimes helps. You guys like that outfit? Yeah. Oh, I guess I could ride that calico. Right, that's what I put him there for. Here we go. And this music, very chill. This is Josh Woodward, link in the description. I support him on Patreon. If you're ever looking for chill acoustic music. I have not really ridden up here, so we're gonna be, I don't know what's waiting us up here. But yeah, look at that natural bridge. Eventually it would be cool to get over here and be building all the way up to that. With like, maybe we build the city on the rock walls. I'm thinking like 100 steps ahead. So this could be, we'd have to be live streaming here for like a year to get to some of these ideas. But then up here, I would think these people wouldn't live in the trees a lot. So I've been thinking about who their neighbors would be. And I've pictured sort of a more tribal people that live up in the trees. And maybe they hunt like the giant elk that live here. Something, or worship the giant elk, who knows. Like, I like to get into the kind of the story behind everything. And these people are fishermen and traders, and they're gonna have a canal running up here. So as we go repaint the house, I'm gonna try and pay attention to chat, and Joe, see if any great ideas pop up, congregate them. But what I would love to see is what you guys are thinking. What should this canal be like? But I mean, generally I have an idea. I'm gonna grab stone foundations and walls, and we're gonna build all the way up on one side or both sides. We'll figure it out. So let's ride this thing into town, and we will go fly again. And where did I put? Use your brain. Oh, up here. I put a bunch of paint up here. And let me keep an eye on things over here. Let me see what you guys are saying. Owl of Fear. This is the center. Yes, the center map. Let's GPS it for you guys. 8560. This one, I believe. So what are we thinking as a replacement? The building's already brown and white. Let's try navy. Oops. Did that not go in my... Oh, it did go in my inventory. We'll take that navy paint. I don't want anything too bright. Take slate. I think that's got slate in it. Okay, let's try these. It is very lightly modded. I'm using Structures Plus. So Structures Plus gives you these little triangle foundations. And it lets you intersect building pieces. Those are the two main advantages. You also get these stairs. You can turn ramps into stairs. You can switch them back and forth. So if I wanted to, boom. But that's it, Structures Plus wise. It lets you stack foundations, but that's the only mod we have used in this town. And it's my own server, so I do have some things weird, like I've got the weight stats jacked up ridiculously. I have, I don't know. It's like it's designed for this. It's designed for creative building. So, swamp or a river or a lake. And you know what, Lewis? This is what I'm thinking with this series. Is I can only in a month make like 6 or 7 videos about a harbor town before people get bored. So what I'm thinking is we do this for a little while, and then we move to a new location. And why don't you paint while you build, UTC? Why don't we do that? And why don't we shed a little light on the situation? Let's go 9 a.m.? I think it's still dark here at 9 a.m., but enough to see. Alright, and so I'm thinking we'd move to a new location, and I'm thinking we would do what we do now, which is kind of like that. Like, I imagine what the people are like, what situations they put themselves in, what they do to eat, what they do for a lot of things. Nope. 6. 6 will be a good one. Nope. 2. Nope, that's 2. There. Alright, I'm happy with that. I just didn't want to paint every part of it blue. Oh, we gotta get the undersides of these roofs still. Oh, we gotta get these whole roofs. So that is turn off this and this. I'm learning my paint regions like a boss. You do this enough. So, what do we think? And you know what? This song might be a touch loud. I hope you guys let me know how we're doing audio-wise. A legit bustling community. Hey, you guys are a legit bustling community. I'm always impressed to see who's watching. I think Saturday is the day we've had the most record number of people watching when I do like a morning stream. Because in the morning, all of us in North America, we can chill out, have breakfast, have coffee, we play Ark, do a little building. That looks so much better. Shouldn't I think the blue on the doors stands out too much? It does not look the same as this. So maybe I try slate for the doors, and we can think about what that's all about. Because I'm not sure I'm loving how these two things go together. Maybe that's it, right? Audio is fine? Okay, I took it down 1%, James. What is the stand bear? Are you talking about this thing? Is that what you were talking about? I have no idea. If so, this is my new favorite creature. For decoration, he's amazing. He is so good looking. He looks like a mythical beast from Greek mythology. Like he should have bull horns or something. He looks like he's from where the wild things are. And they just sit. They just chill. Knuckles down. Yoga pose. So that guy's decoration. He lives here. He is eventually going to become part of the lore of the city. Is that what you meant by a stand bear? I have no idea what a stand bear is. And then you guys tell me. Slate? Navy. What looks better? Let's get actual daylight over here. 13? That's kinda. 14. Beauty. 12:21 a.m. Australia. 12:20. I'm bad with my AM PMs. That's midnight? Yes. Right? Navy for sure. Okay. Okay. Word up. Word up. If there's anyone whose style I'm trusting, I think it's you guys. I see good. I see a mix, but I see Nature Guy, and Jendaya tips the balance there. If Jendaya likes it that way, we're doing it that way. I think that's decent. Do I make some of this trim blue? Maybe this stuff? Or this? Because I could. That would be not 1, not 6, but 2, 3, 4, 5. And we could do that. Yeah, I'm doing that. Because then from this angle it goes brown, blue, brown, blue. It's kind of cool. That's neat. So this is something you probably you can do in vanilla. GG Fizz has a really good tutorial on it. But in Structures Plus, you just kind of do what you want. It just goes there. Those pieces just go together. They never give you trouble like that. Okay. All right. New and improved. I'm happy with the way that turned out. Should I put a blue roof on this? Yes. Perhaps. So that would be... let's put that away. Put it back out. We'll enable region 5, and we'll try this. Yep. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, it's not that blue. It's not that blue. I think it works okay. And it makes me want to change the secondary color on this from tan to parchment. Is that worth the effort? That's parchment there. It's got like a slightly greener, and this has got like a slightly reddish, more reddish brown. Maybe we try. This is perfectionism. I thought we were going to be city planning, building a canal. Parchment. Let's do a little. That will be region 1 and 6, and we'll see how this looks. At the very least, we can paint a few pieces. I I think that is going to look better with the blue. Yeah. But I won't do every piece. I won't do everything. We'll leave a mix of a little tan in there, like that. And I'll just make sure I do these. I think that's slightly better. It's just like a slightly different shade of beige. So we'll do those two. Cool. And then we'll do a little of this. A little randomize it. I don't like this. I don't like how stark that line is. Excuse me, guys. Pardon me. Okay. And we'll do one of... Oh, no. Never mind. We're good. I think it's good. I think we've improved it. The tan and the parchment go okay together? I think so. I think so. Alright, so let's get to Canal Building then. Sweet. Alright, so let's load up this hotbar. Let's get some foundations. Some triangle foundations. We'll get some walls just for where we need them, and some large walls. And I got more foundations, and we got pillars. But I think eventually I'll be coming in with pillars and railings and trying to do some decorative stuff if we build it in a style like this. I don't think we necessarily have to build it. This could be... There could be a separate thing that's on either side of the bridge that sort of has the... Like, that could just represent little bridge... Part of the bridge. Little towers on either side of the bridge. But, so we need to build up, and our two main tools are going to be triangle foundations and foundations, because the triangle ones let us do this. And the S plus lets us stack, so we can build a weird shaped canal, but I don't think that's actually beneficial at the moment. I'm going to build up, and let me know what you're thinking. What are you picturing here? So we could always do one of these. So yeah, with S plus now, we're getting weird things that happen because these excuse me, I might need to take a break and go get water. I forgot to do that at the beginning, guys. But these triangles are giving us different snap points for things, right? So now we get this weird little detail that you normally wouldn't get in Ark. And that works in your favor if you can make it work. It's cool. And I think we gotta do... How am I gonna angle properly? I don't really understand these triangles super good yet. I'm not quite there yet, skills-wise. No. Do this. Whoops, that's not right, is it? It is right? Oh, how weird. What a weird way to build I'm doing. That can't be right. I'm gonna have to leave that like that. Although the canal should be higher. It should, right? You should be a ways up over that water. Now let's put this gun away. Anthony's happy with it. What map are we on today? This is the center, good sir. I always have, for those of you that are curious, I am one of those nerds who puts a lot of information in the description. So, if you were actually paying attention, the description gave you the answer to that. It tells you we're on the center. And it tells you the name of the server. It's called Building Evolved. And it tells you who sponsors it, which thankfully is Host Havoc. They give me this for free, and it's amazing. So thank you guys. If you guys, I always mention it because Host Havoc helps me out. If you guys ever need a server, there's a link in the description. If you want to be able to do this, you want to be able to fly around and just creative build, which Ark doesn't let you do. Now we're going to have to back up, and you guys will tell me if I've screwed this up. We'll need to take a bit of a more distant view of it, because I might have wobbled way too much already for a canal. It depends. If we can match it on the other side, that's going to be the key. I don't like the way this is. Like, the cool thing is I can just kind of merge things together, and it's going to work. Like, because these pieces clip together, as weird as this is, what I'm doing, it's going to work, right? So, like, all I need to do, place a triangle there. Perfect. So that works. And you know what we might do? There's a little pillar job right here. I just want to mark this out as a... Oh, I only had one pillar. How strange. Give me a sec. Okay, we should be stocked up. Get rid of that. So I just want to mark this out as a spot that we could do something at. I like the shape of it. But I guess it comes off with a triangle, so I should probably come off with a triangle on this side too. And maybe break what's underneath, because I don't know what that stuff's lined up with. Break. Break, get destroyed. There we go. So yeah, if I come out of it with another triangle, then I have to keep doing that, I think. Yeah, we'll get there. I'm getting there, guys. We're making some progress. And one of these points, it's going to make total sense to do this. And I got to build a little more into the river, so I'm not having to make quite so many twists and turns. Okay, nice straight part. So this will be a good spot for a bridge down the road. Let me place here. Although I'm changing that, Joe. I was building on there today, and we're going to be doing more building stuff on Patreon. I'm just hesitant sometimes to kind of explain all my plans and hopes and dreams to people, because I have a habit. Every time like I set a schedule for something, and I go, this is how things are going to work. I'm going to post on this server once a week, and this video will come out on Tuesdays. Every time I do that, it's like a curse for me. It screws me up. So I'm hesitant to explain all my plans, but I'm working on new stuff for the Patreon server because I want to be building on Ragnarok. And the only other Ragnarok server is the exploration one, and I think I might as well be building with you guys. So I'm working on ways that we can build, and I'm thinking about building competitions for Patreon and things like that. Maybe not competitions, but like little do little contests and things like that. And I've thought up some cool rewards for people, like this is my server, but I know most of my patrons. I could get one of my patrons to hop on here, build something for me, and then it's just in this world. And you could maybe get that opportunity by winning a little contest, best build contest or something that we could do among patrons. So that's the kind of stuff I'm thinking about. But work in progress, and stay tuned. But I'm planning on it for next week. I'm planning on some stuff. This will not place. I can't stack any higher, maybe? Maybe. Okay. Well, let's get rid of that then. Get rid of that. And we might have to do this. That's super low. We're going to have to build walls up then. So yeah, that's why I brought the walls, because then we can do this. We can build this up. So it's like a little low part behind the canal walls. Yes. This is going to be good. It's a good tune. What's this one called? Swan Song. It's catchy. It's uplifting, upbeat. We got 80 people watching. Yeah, right, on Father's Day. I was joking, but I was thinking it would be cool if we could break my record, which is like in the 80s. 83. What's up, people? Somebody just shared this stream, maybe. I don't know. How are you all arriving here? Welcome. Maybe we've been at 80 for a while and are just not paying attention, but welcome. What I would love to see today is two things. I am 10 subscribers away from 19,000, so let's get there. This is a little time capsule if I ever come back and watch this. This is that moment in time. You had 18,990 subscribers last time before you started the stream. So that's one thing that would be cool to see at the end of the stream. And the other thing that would be cool to see at any point in the stream is triple digits. We get 85 people watching live right now. You guys are amazing. I love you. And that's crazy. That's cool. Let's get 100. Let's break some records here. Let's have the best live stream we've ever had, and let's do it building this town, building this canal. I hope you guys are digging what I'm doing here. I'm just kind of creative mode building, which is what we do on this series, this town build. I fly, spawn stuff in, and then when we do the episodes, I try and stay on foot so that you guys can get a real feel. Because when I do the episodes, it feels like it's really important to explain what my thinking behind stuff. Because most of this isn't super useful. If you play Ark in like a PvP environment, or you just want useful things, this is not that useful. This is all looks, 100% for looks. So we're figuring out how tall this canal is going to be. I gotta figure out how often it's gonna step up and when it's gonna step up, and maybe I could do it around these points that I've kind of put down some pillars. Like maybe we can have a new level down here, and it might be like this, yeah. And when we actually need to go down a level, we'll do pillars. We'll do that double pillar thing, and maybe we'll eventually do something custom with. So let's try that here. I'm just working designs out as we go, which is the beauty of this. This is like a canvas and a paintbrush when it comes to Ark building. This is my favorite way to do it. I hate the thought of, oh, I want to try this, but I only have one pillar left. It just drives me nuts, and I have to go run and make more pillars in the middle of something. I hate it. So we are definitely going to have to redo this. But I did that for a reason. I did that height for a reason. Because I wanted you to be able to see the details of this house as you came through. So maybe this is the new level. Maybe this is the new level here. Is that too low? It feels too low. This could work. That's beautiful. 83 people watching. We are killing it. Talk to me, people. How y'all doing? Why nobody helps you? What's your problem? Tell me your problems. Let's get a railing. You know, oh, sorry, hit my mic. I joked about this in my last live stream, and actually, give me one sec here, guys. I might need a sec. But yes, I joked about this in my last live stream. That there was a time for my channel where I was doing like advice for young people. I was playing Minecraft, and I thought, young people watch Minecraft. I've learned some things about life in my day. I bet I could teach these young whippersnappers a thing or two about how to get good at life, which I wasn't. But whatever. And I think what we figured out is that this needs to have more going on to it. And we'll move a tower up this way. And let's get some door frames. Can't be that hard to find these. Sorry guys, you don't get to see this when I'm pulling up Ark Commander, because it blocks the whole damn screen, so I don't bother. Let's just get 12 door frames. And what else are we gonna need? I just thought of it. Ceilings. Perfect. And sorry, I need to pay more attention to chat. I keep distracting myself. I ask you guys to talk to me and then I don't reply. Classic. And by the way, I'm not sure who's here. I see Joe. I'm not sure who else I've seen, but if you are one of my patrons, if there are enough of you guys here, at the end of the regular live stream, which would be around like 11:15, 11:30, what we're going to do is go do that patrons-only post-game thing. And we'll hang out, patrons only, continue the stream. Whatever project we're working on, we'll keep working on. And if you're not a patron, sorry, but you're missing out. Sadly. I think that's what we want. And I'm just trying these new double door frames. And I think I'm going to need 2 of them. And then I'll be able to put a wall. Ooh. Could we do this and a wall? Ooh. Ooh. It lets you do that now. Oh, yes. Half walls. I forgot about that. Okay. So let's take that off. There is a way we can do that, though, if you guys want. And we'll need one of these. Nope. One of these. And then that and that. That's cool. And we could put doors in these double door frames. Definitely could. And actually, you know what's going to be cool? And this is something I need to do more of. This is sweet. This is a revelation, actually. Mini pillars. You can create your own mini pillars using double door frames. There's a way to do it. It's because I'm already doing this. That's better. That's a better thing that I've done. Look at that. Mini pillar. With that double door frame. Done. Cool. New concept. We're going to play around with that more for sure. Layering that double door frame on top of stuff. Wood. Ooh. I might have just got an idea for Log Cabin 3. I might have... although, that's not vanilla yet. Screw it. I hate... Make this vanilla. Tired of messing around. Let me have double door frames in vanilla. I just thought of a very cool way to use these, but I like the tutorials to be vanilla because they seem to reach a ridiculous amount of people, and I know a lot of you guys play with Xbox and whatnot. So I did those all the way up, so now let's throw the ceilings on here, door frames on here. And we'll do this. Nope. Okay, let's get rid of the double door frame. Let's put that there. And then let's do the double door frame so it's inside out like that, I think. And I take that out. And that's not quite perfect. I know why. I think I can live with it though. Yep, I can totally live with that. So there we go. That's how we did it. I guess I can lower this wall. So we could go here. Whoops, that's not what I had in mind. Actually, that works better. We'll do that. Oh, and I gotta replace the door frame if I do it that way. Right. Okay, so we'll put this here. I hope you guys are seeing what I'm doing. I'm not very good at explaining it this morning. This way. And do that. So there. That's how she looks. And you know what? We could probably fix this now. Let me try and fix it. Perfection. I demand it. Tell me there's no gap if I do it right. There is a way to do it. This way. There. So, yeah. Sorry, I'm just thinking. We're gonna have to do this again because this is a cool concept. But let's do that. Let's do one of these. Alright. And so now we have our transition down. I got rid of that greenhouse glass. I hope that was a good idea. I don't know. It was kind of weird felt kind of out of place. So here we go. That's the beginning of things for us. Yeah, I don't have any tamed bears. Moose into house. What does that mean? Moose into house. Oh, I gotcha. Maybe there's someone named Moose here, or maybe there's a Megalosaurus wandering around. Joe, thank you, my man. Super helpful to have you around. Appreciate it, dude. And we go... And that means more of this. And there's some of this I can do. I just like to build in this world. I just like to chill out and build in this world, which is great. That's what we're doing. That's what we're hanging out doing. What 75 of us are hanging out doing. But I can do some of this off camera. Once we get a feel, I don't really need to do the back of everything. I just want to get you guys an idea of how this is going to feel. And this song is called... Let's skip this one. This one's bumming me out. Connect the tops with ramps and a walkway so you can walk along the river wall. Yes, that is the plan. Now the question is, am I going to have inside staircases? Or more visible ones? But eventually, I plan on that. That is the plan. So like right here where this tower is, that's only because I know the stairs are down here already. So at some point I'm going to get the stairs up to wall level. Either, yeah, maybe we come just up to wall level here, then you tuck inside this pillar, and maybe you take an inner staircase that brings you up to around here, and then you're on top of the wall. And then there's only railings on this side. So we'll do that. Now the thing I'm obviously forgetting is that I could do slopes here, but I didn't know if I wanted to. And this one. Yeah. Bye, Ark Gamer. Inside Bubs. What's Bubs, Anthony? What are Bubs? You confuse me, sir. That's not my nickname, I hope. Bubs is a weird nickname. Alright. And what are you guys all up to today? Anybody celebrating with their dads? How many of you guys are dads who are watching? I know there's a few. Oh, and it's getting dark. You guys want to keep building in the dark, or you want me to make it morning? You're the ones watching. I can get out a torch. In fact, I should. I don't know why I'm holding this damn paint can. Paint spray. Okay. So, let's work out this staircase then. Let's work it out. Let's go door frame here. With another foundation. Can I do another foundation? Another foundation right there. And eventually, once these tables are out of here, I can't remember what I've got in here. That's all vanilla, so I can just get rid of it. But that's more building stuff that I thought we might want today. So I won't wreck these yet. Did I grab ramps? They're down here for sure. This is why we're not wrecking these tables yet. But eventually I will adjust the stairs so they work for us here. Oh, and we have some stone. Okay. So let's take half of these. We'll do a half stack of those curved ones. We'll need some triangle ceilings coming up. This triangle roof, I don't know how to use very well. So we'll put some of you back. Sloped roof. Reinforced window. Oh, I'm encumbered. I knew this was going to happen. So, ramps. Okay. And we'll put ramps somewhere down here. And I should grab actual door frames if there are some here. Yes, there are. Perfect. Okay, thanks for being patient, guys. Sometimes you just gotta hop in the inventory and do some BS. This is one of those. Encumbered. Do I have stuff to drop? I do. Encumbered with 5,000 weight. That is ridiculous. Alright, so we're gonna have ramps. We're gonna have double doors, because I'm gonna need those. There we go. So eventually, I'll knock that other one back, and I'll do stairs right here, basically. Actually, I guess I can do them now. Kind of. I probably can't see them. But anyway, there's a ramp in there. I can turn it into stairs, get rid of this. That way you're coming out of this. And actually, that means that we can do this. Which means we gotta put this back on the outside like we did above. Whenever you look at this, it should change. There we go. And now we're gonna have a weird little gap down here. So I'm flying. I can get rid of these stairs now. Alright. So this is just me, my perfectionism. There's things that look a little weird about this build right now, and I'm trying to fix them. Because once they go off, you're effed. You never get it back once things get really out of whack. Alright, so that'll work for us. Eventually I'll take out that foundation once I'm ready to wreck those tables. And this is where we're leading up. So that leads up into here. So this is immediately maybe going to have a ramp in it. Rotate that around until it finds a home. Okay, because that means I can do this. I can put a wall down there. And then we can do it. We'll get there. It'll happen for us. It's because we got so many billion snap points. There. I knew it was just out of reach. Put that roof back. There we go. So that means then... That means maybe we do a regular door frame up here. And we're going to have an inside staircase. So I want this to be cool. Let's grab, where are our triangular founds? Perfect. Nope, that's not going to work for us. What we're going to have to do is... a triangle ceiling, maybe? No, that won't work either. So yeah, I've gotten things a little complicated. It makes finding snap points hard. Because I got triangles on stones on... it's not how it's meant to be done, I don't think. Alright, let's put that one in place so we can get this one in place. Tell me. Then take this one out. And then we just come out with a ceiling from here, perhaps. Like that. That could work. That could work. Okay, cool. No, that's gonna mess things up pretty good. I'm trying to find... okay, we're good. Alright, so we need an inner staircase, and how did that get there? Yeah, you can do half walls now in Structures Plus, which is great. They look like this. Wait. Yeah? Beaut. I haven't played with them very much yet, but there's going to be some cool things you can do with them. Oh, that's why. That's why we don't like that. Okay. There's one here that's going to work beautifully. That's not it. Damn it. I just need to fill this little gap without screwing anything up. Sorry guys, I'm a little stumped. I gotta figure out how to fix this without screwing up a ramp or having it stick through. I don't think there is a way. Nope. Well, does this fix anything? Alright, making it work. And it's still going to be a little weird, but that'll work for us. And that means that the ramp can once again start here, I think. I think this is the spot for it. And that'll become a staircase. I'm going to wall this all in, so like that. And we're just building up to this level. So we're very close to where we need to be. And then we're just going to have a staircase emerging at some point here. If I were to do one here, nope, it would be weird. I've got it. I think I can just do it like this. Boom. I'm going to get rid of this, actually. And we will expand this. Yeah, 86. We're getting close. What is up, Lame Wolf? Those guys are the best. The building goes great. I support the Lame Wolves, I think, over on Patreon. You guys should go check them out. They make fantastic Ark skits. If you've seen an Ark skit and you laughed your ass off, I'm pretty sure it came from those guys. So just so you know. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Do it. Don't make me make a card for the Lame Wolves. They're some of my favorite people. I met the Lame Wolves when they had like 110 subscribers maybe, and I might have had 500. I don't know what I had at the time. I didn't have 500, did I? Maybe I had 500. I might have had like 450. But yes, I've known those guys quite a while. I'm currently got a guest starring role in a series they've got on the go. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Switch to railing. Hey, I never know how to say this name. Bosjesman? Tell me how to pronounce it. Give me a phonetic spelling. Bosjesman. No, not that. That is definitely not it. But you have a name, and I know ya from Gaming Evolved. I think I met you when I first recorded with Syntac. Or I think you subscribed back when I first recorded with Syntac. I know a lot of you guys who are here in the comments. It's like you do this YouTube channel thing, and somewhere at 1,000 subscribers or so, it becomes really hard to keep up with your really active subscribers to know everybody's name and their backstory and everything like that. But there's enough people that I know. I know you know you guys that you're popping up in chat. I'm like, I know who these people are. Tonka, Crackers. Oh yeah, patrons in the house. What's up, guys? I'm going to do that patrons-only post-game live stream thing again. So the plan for this was to go till, like, I don't know, 15 or a half an hour more. And then after that, we'll do some patrons-only hangout for a little half hour. It'll be fun. If you guys are still around. Okay, so we have successfully staircased up to here. And we don't necessarily need a wall here, but I just did it to close things off for us for now. Because you're entering into the wall of the canal. But we'll figure out exactly what we build off here. The city will be at these levels. It will be up on these rock walls. It will be all around us. Until we move to a new area, which, as soon as people start getting bored of this, as soon as I do something here and I look at the views and I'm like, geez, people aren't that into the harbor town thing. As soon as that happens, we'll pick a new area and we'll go build there. We'll try something new. We'll pick a new village and a new theme. We'll do something like that. Something that's different than we've done recently. So this is giving me a little bit of like a medieval feel. So something more primitive Stone Age would be cool as a way to, or something more decorative. Okay. So here's how the canal's looking so far. Now, it should... No, we're building something there. So we got to figure out how tall this section of wall is. And if we want to be up on top of it, how big to make it. I say we do it at this height. We stay at this height as long as possible, and then we make maybe another big jump up. It'll be interesting. We'll just keep playing around with it. And I'll get the foundations back on the hotbar, and for the next half hour, we're going to keep building our canal. This song was the theme song to my very last ever Minecraft building series. I only ever had one Minecraft building series, but at the end of it, this was our jam. And I named the village that I was building. I had a cool, that was kind of like this series, actually. I was kind of doing the same thing, but in Minecraft, now that I think about it. So I was building this underground village, and every day I was thinking about, like, okay, well, if you lived here, what would you do? What would your thing be? You know, how do you spend your time? How do you get your food? And so I made a village where they grew pumpkins and sugarcane, and they raised chickens, and their main thing that they traded was pumpkin pie. And if you played Minecraft, you know that recipe. I think those are the only ingredients. So yeah, I made that the story behind it, and I built them this underground village, and then we actually got into the religion. Yeah, this was fun. I must have done like 20-something episodes of this. More episodes than I've done of this series in Ark, if you don't include the live streams. But yeah, the last Minecraft series I had, the place I was building, I called it Hollow Grove, which is the name of this song. So maybe we make a big area like this, and pretty soon it's going to have to step up. Where does it step up? Where does this start to look ridiculous? Like, where is it too close to the water? Up there, obviously. But somewhere around here, I think you'd have to make a step up, for sure. So we'll do one of these. And we'll probably start... I'm trying to think of how you would make this transition. Something like that. And why am I not using the mega walls? Down to 79 people. Wait, who knows, they could return. Maybe you're not talking about that. Someone said something about spoilers. Oh yeah, the lame wolves can be... I'm gonna moderate you guys. Just in case people spoiler alert you. You can ban them. Lame wolves are now moderators. Not all of them. I don't trust Connor. It's only Maureen and Keelan that get that privilege. Okay, so I'm thinking we have to do another staircase up, and I'm thinking the internal staircase makes sense for us. I like the way that we did the first one. So S plus stone ramp, we'll put you here, and you here maybe? Something like that. And actually, sorry guys, I'm getting my act together. So first ramp somewhere around here, and ramp becomes stairs. And so from here, it's actually interesting. I should have been doing this. I should have been judging. Okay, we can still do this. We haven't. That's a great thing about this series. Nothing is permanent. We should be looking at the terrain level that we're building off the wall from. Because is this a height we can take back? I don't think so. And I think that would be cool if we could suddenly have a big flat area up here. So maybe this needs to come higher by just one. Where can we do another one of these little pillar things? Where would be an appropriate distance down to do it? Okay, we might as well come up by 2 if we're going to do it. And then we'll make a big flat area. So we'll do something like this. And we'll do another one of these little tower things that just signifies an elevation change, basically. And lets us disguise it. Lets us hide stairs behind walls and things like that. So we'll do one of these, and that's our new height. And that's our new height for this, which means we don't need this. We can go further upriver before we have to worry. So let's slap dunk a bunch of walls in this place. Slap dunk? That's not what it is. Slam dunk. Slap down. I'm gonna slap dunk this. I like that. I might have said that by accident before. That's delightful. Giving myself, tickling myself. Entertained by that. So this will be some undercity. This will be some subterranean areas that we're creating here that we will probably leave empty, I would think, for a while. And I'm going to build back with ceilings. Because of the settings on the server, I make it really easy to build big foundations and things like that. I can just build with ceilings. I don't need foundations under them, I don't think. I think we have foundation support turned off, which comes with S+. And let me pay attention to chat. What's going on? See ya, Chris. Not many ways to extend ramps. It's kind of a pain. Oh, wait, sorry, Joe. What happened to Joe? Oh, Joe, you guys are the best. Seriously, I picked the right people to moderate this thing. You guys rule. Keeping everything in line. And we got 76 people watching. What time? Kel-Ur, 11:06. Let's go till 11:30, and I'm going to send out a tweet. When was my last one? I had some programmed. Okay, so I'm going to send out a tweet and go, I'm going to try and get us to that record. Let's do it. So I'm taking a very short break from the action. Just FYI, if you guys are looking at a pause screen, doing that for you. And then over here, we're going to tweet. It's a good time. There's so many of you guys. Alright, and give me a link for the stream, please. Not you guys. You guys are good. 89 at the peak. That is a new record. And thank you for hanging out. Those of you who are watching live, I'm probably losing viewers. Okay. Tweeted. Feel free to retweet if you have a massive following. Unlike me. I have 651. That's pretty boss. I haven't looked at that in a while. I remember 500. 651. Okay. Maybe we'll get 29 more. I lost 5 people because of that. I shouldn't have tweeted it out. Let's see if we can make it back. Let's see if we can get back to 76. Let's see if we can get back to 89. Get into the 90s maybe. Break some records. Take care of business. Okay. So, you're up on top of the wall. This is the wall height. Ooh, God. We're going to have some snap point issues. I gotta fix this sooner rather than later, so this has got to be what we're building off of. Can I do... We'll figure it out. Something like this. This will work for us. It looks weird the way we're doing it, but it's kind of cool. We could two-tone the stone. We could do a couple different colors. But I want to be building on a different angle than the wall. I want the buildings to be on a different angle than the wall. So that's what we're accomplishing. And I guess only up to here, because here the elevation changes again. So let's see what we've got for size. And oh, phone vibrating. I hope that retweets. Who's the biggest follower I have? Who's got the most? Maybe Wildcard Chris. Do it. Lame Wolves, Joe. Love you guys. Already here. Let the retweets flow. 95 not. Hey, did I? I thought 89 was our peak. You guys rule. 95. We can break 100, man. We're so close. I did not think it would happen Father's Day. But we've snuck up there on these Saturday, Sunday morning live jam dealies before. If we break 100, maybe everybody gets to come to the Patreon only post show. Yes, that's it. How about that? Patrons care about that? If we make a post stream, or we extend the stream instead of a patron show, if we hit 100. If not, patrons only. That's the deal. And the Lame Wolves are welcome. I can't remember if they're patrons or not. Any YouTuber pals are always welcome. Anyone who's in that has access to that part of the Discord. Okay. Okay, torch away. It's daytime. And this song is perfect. This one, I think I've used this one in this series many times. This feels like Building Evolved. Let's do this. And we got some freaky stuff happening there. Yep, no problem. Pretty freaky. Let's do that. Yeah. That's weird. This is going to be good and weird. Once I get some paint on this, oh dang, you guys are going to be blown away how cool this is going to look. Nope. I want it to snap lower. Nope. Nope. Behave. This was also the outro song to Stardew Valley, for those that were around long enough to have witnessed that series. Me and my good pal Mick Mastodon playing some SDV not that long ago. If you missed that series, that's something you could just like go binge watch on. We did a ton of episodes. Ton. I can't remember. 18? Something like that. One of the episodes, they all have like, except for the first one, they all have like less than 500 views. It wasn't crazy popular, which is why we don't play Stardew Valley anymore. But one of the episodes got like hacked. No, I don't think anyone needs the hammer. We did it. What? We did what? I'm not seeing 100. I'm seeing my stats are not up to date. I'm seeing 85 watching right now. You guys telling me 100? What's up, Jules? What up? Jules Haven in the house, guys. Another person to go check out. And the newest moderator of chat. We're going to have more moderators than regular people by the end. Jules also live streams, also plays some Ark. She is a delightful human being, and I'm glad I met her recently. So, we need to put another double door frame. Do I have those? I don't see them. Nope. So you guys are seeing different numbers than me. You guys are seeing different numbers. What are my numbers saying? Oh, my one number. So I'm getting 87 live according to old YouTube. But according to my program, I've got 99. 101. So we're doing it. We're good. People are seeing over 100 new records. What a day. All right. Let's one sec. Let's mute. Done. This is how we're going to celebrate this. Yeah. So, patrons, I love you. Next time, definitely patrons only. But today, instead of ending at 11:15 and going to a patrons only hangout for half an hour, we are going to just stay live. We broke 100. You guys deserve it. Let's go till like 11:45 or noon, and we'll just keep building. I love you guys. Thank you. Okay. So, this is how we are going to celebrate it. Ready? 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 Yep. Yep. This was our intro yesterday, and I dug it so hard. I loved it. Ooh, let's try this. This is a new technique. You guys ever done this? Ooh, I like that. You guys have probably done this already. Cracking a hundo. New records. Come and get your love. Alright. Auto close only. That's perfect. And let's walk. Let's try out our wall. Yeah. Okay. So how's the city feeling? Oh, look at that. Get that out of there. That is disgusting. Okay. Oh, good. Broken. Stupid. Get out of here, you stupid white calico. Yes. Nice jam. That's right, Nick. Hey, if this is good enough to intro Bill Burr on F is for Family, and it's good enough to intro Star-Lord, it's good enough for UTC. This is a remix by DJ Quads. If you want to check it out, just search DJ Quads Get Your Love. And it's totally free to play on YouTube, somehow. Even though it contains this Come and Get Your Love song. I don't understand it. DJ Quads is the master of remixes, and YouTube does not know what song they're listening to at all right now. Okay, so this is temporary. We're going to take those out in a sec, and we're just going to have straight stairs, and that's going to bring us up to here. Yes, okay. So that used to work. You used to just be able to clip right through that. Maybe if it's vanilla. Let's try that. You used to be able to do that. Your head would just go straight through the door. What am I looking for? Door. And if not, we'll try a wood one. So we'll do a wooden door, reinforced wooden door, and we'll take that out, and we'll try reinforced wooden door. And let's see. No. Let's try wood. This used to work. I guarantee it. But maybe because it's a double door. What did I do? Wrong door. Because if it's a double door, maybe that's a new thing. Maybe they... Yeah. Okay. So what if I put you on... What if I demolish you? What if I delete you? Get deleted. What if we do the reinforced door and I leave it on auto open? Okay. That could work. And double door frame is something I did not get for us. So let's do that. And you know what? We need more music. So let's do the full playlist right now. DJ Quads. Yeah, I'm in love, Jules. I'm in love. This is kind of what I was looking for when we started Ragnarok Explorers and I was trying new music. I used that one cool kind of funky hip-hop song as my intro in that series, but I was kind of looking for something more DJ Quads. That's what I wanted the whole time. Okay. What am I doing? Sorry, guys. I've lost my mojo. We hit 100 and I lost all hope. I gave up all desire. Alright, so where must this open? No, didn't think so. Whoops! Bad jumper, man. Alright, so we're doing some weird things, ceilings and shapes-wise, but... Goddamn, stop deleting walls. Idiot. And am I out of walls? I am, but there must be a bunch down here. What is the purpose of these tables if they do not contain walls? There we go. Alright. Okay. Okay. Cool. So it's coming together, guys. We can't do that. We can, however, do this and this maybe? If I could attach one to this wall, I could do a little mojo. Yes, there is a cool potential here. Not that one. That one won't work for us. Yeah, so let's do it off. Screw it. Okay, one sec. We're gonna make this work. I see potential I know it's possible to accomplish what I'm attempting here. I want a triangle piece in line with those two. Maybe take this out first. And we'll do that. Okay. Okay. And this goes, and this goes. There. You like? I like. Oh, yeah. Oh, that is good. Okay. And this opens to a big area. We're going to have some real potential here. Keep doing railings along this way. Sup, UTC? How's it going? And what am I building? I will tell you, Fluffy King. Let's Fluffy King, I think... Whoa, bad things happening. One sec. Yes, Fluffy King once had me check out his Lego animations, which I did. So this is the beginning of, like, the canal. We're going to do this on this side. We're going to match it on this side eventually. I don't know how soon. I wanted to get a concept in place first, and the concept is really simple. It's lots of stone. I may eventually come in and do details later. Stone pillars, and I think paint is what's going to set it aside. And maybe some greenery. Maybe eventually I can get some eco trees type stuff jammed in up in here. So now what we need to do, or what we ought to do, if we're going to keep going, if we're going to extend this stream, because we broke freaking records, greatest stream of all time, if that's what we're going to be doing, we need a game plan. We're going to continue the staircase, I think. And maybe I'll do that. That is not going to work. Something like that, maybe. Even then, this can wait. You can spend more time under the wall again. Here's where I want to do it. And actually, this would be a cool opportunity to use spiral stairs. I would think. I would like to try some spiral stairs up in this. I brought those, right? And maybe we could spiral right out of this place. And you can flip them. And you can flip them. Yes, we've done something cool. This is different. This is going to be nice and different. So, that means we need a wall here. Door frame here. And we'll slap a door in you. Come through to this side, do the exact same deal. Or maybe we try double door right here. That would be cool. I never grabbed the double door frames. Did I? Nope. There we go. Oh, right. That's not going to work right away. We need to do this first. And then I think I can make this happen. And then we can do this. Beautiful. And that is actually just going to be a hole, I think, under like a promenade, palisade. What is it? I don't know what either of those words just meant that I attempted to say. Promenade. Nothing more can... so maybe we'll put another double door frame. Oh, it's giving us trouble trying to do this weird thing I've done down here. I haven't thought of a good way to use stairs as decorations. Very different than on PS4. Yeah, Omar, we're just using... Yeah, it's absolutely true. Okay, so people talking about imagine the farming involved, and that's right. That's why I'm doing something different. This is something you could never do. So the goal of this isn't necessarily recreate the way the game is going to be for you guys, but maybe it's like you just pick up a cool trick. you get a little inspiration for where you might be able to decorate. And you can take little bits and pieces from these big elaborate projects I do, and maybe incorporate those in your world or your designs. And yeah, that's what I think about when I mention it, or when I do this series. That's what I'm hoping you guys are getting from it, is something to that effect. You're getting something that you're going to be able to take out of this. And together, we're going to become better builders. When we do it live, you guys can give me tips and suggestions, like at the very beginning of the stream, we're changing the color of a building. And that's one, Joe didn't love it, and two, Zendaya had some thoughts on it. Joe was thinking it wasn't accurate for sailors. And so we get to come in and we get to change it. Which, that's cool. That's not something that we were... I don't know, I like that. It's we're improving together. We're getting better at building in this game by hanging out together when we do these streams. So I'm thinking something like this, but I don't know exactly what we're doing down here yet. But I did want to encase this little staircase as much as we could. And, ooh, that's going to be a challenge. So this is how we're going to do it. Going to build out like this. Going to build down from here, and hopefully our walls stay in place when we're done. If I can get rid of this. Yep, I thought so. Whoops, except don't do it yet. Because you're not done, you idiot. Place the other wall holes. God damn it. Alright, there we go. So what a great stream. I gotta be super thankful to you guys. We hit new records, we did new things. Broke expectations, shattered them, and we did it on Father's Day, when I thought most of you guys would be too busy to come watch old UTC do a live stream, and that is not the case. So thank you for the love and support. Today we are going to go strong for another 15, 20, maybe half hour. We'll see. We'll just keep doing what we're doing until we got a good ending point, a good spot to color. So we'll do that and flip it. Is that going to work for us? No. I did not mean to break this. Yeah, that. Flip. Butte. Okay. Oh, that's weird. Yes, this is coming together all right. But yeah, the farming would be nuts. It's, I need this as an outlet. It's like, imagine, this is the, just because you guys have made this reference too many times, but imagine Bob Ross. Imagine if Bob had to, like, every time he wanted to do a painting, he had to, like, go make the paint by hand first. How much does that sap your creativity? Right? And that's sometimes what it feels like in Ark, when I have an idea and I want to bring it to life. It's like, I could go do it on a survival server, or I could just do it right now. And I can take that idea and slap dunk it into video form, to quote myself. Oh, come on. Give me, for the love of things. Yes. Let's try this on foot. Let's try it. Okay. So we're gonna walk. Nope. Let's walk. Perfect. Alright, guys. We're doing good. And you know what? Are we in that final stage? We're in that final stage. What I was gonna do when we went to the final stage to hang out with patrons only was flick on some face cam. So I don't know what I look like, but let's do it. Yes, that's my face. So let's give you guys that for this last chunk of the stream. And if you are enjoying this and you would normally want to come hang out, patrons only, and do a little extra live stream, the link is at the top of the description. You can check it out. The next goal on there makes these streams 720p, which is kind of HD. So we are approaching HD. If you were thinking about becoming a patron, there are cool things you get, and one of which is What? Totally lost track of my brain. Yeah, the live streams. You get. I'm just started this, so it's new. So I'm not making any crazy promises. Haven't even included it in my Patreon page yet. But oh, I'm walking. Right, I forgot. I keep thinking I'm flying. But yeah, we're gonna try and do that from now on. I like it. It's cool. Give everybody the stream they would normally get. You're not taking anything away, but then just patrons at the end. You guys can give me tips on what you thought I did good and bad, if anything. Why is this the worst door? Great coming out. What about coming in? Maybe my head's getting stuck on those corners. Okay, we're good. All is well. Alright, so here I'm thinking no door. You don't come out via door. You're just going to come out like this, which means we're going to want to do this on here, and we're going to want to continue expanding. Like I would think we'd have some of the city below us down there, but we're going to have like almost, we're going to have a wall almost eventually. Let me think. We'll grab more S+ stone ceilings. And what's up, guys? Hello. You see my face now. Good morning. This was a pretty great stream. This is why I've stuck with YouTube, to be honest. The long dark. Honestly, Fluffy, I'll tell you why. And it's the stuff I talked about in my last stream. This channel is at a really unique little point. I am like halfway to making this YouTube channel my job. I am not there yet. But if I play my cards right, by the end of the summer, I will. And it's going to be really hard if I spend a day making a long dark video that 500 people watch and makes me 40 cents, when I could make an Ark video that 10,000 of you guys might watch, and that might make me 10 or 20 or 30 or 100. Some of my tutorials have made hundreds of dollars for me since they came in, which is great, and it's getting me towards this career thing, but it's not there yet. So if I would do something like the long dark, it just takes time away from making a stream like this. The stream, you know, just YouTube might send $12 my way for all the ads that people watch during a stream like this. This is the best one ever. So this might be a new record, and we've kept it going extra long. So this might be the best stream ever. Who knows? Maybe I'll make like $15. But anyway, that's how it works. I know a lot of YouTubers don't talk about money and things like that, but I am at a really critical little point here. I am very close to making this my job, and I just got to play those cards right. And the long dark is not in those cards right now. I love the game, but come August 1st, it might be. We might do a full live stream of story mode. And then if that goes well and I get some new fans who are Long Dark fans, and I think I might be able to get more than 500 people to watch a Long Dark series, I will. We'll come back to it. Fox and I want to do another challenge against each other. It will be really fun. Okay, so we are going to spawn in a bunch of ceilings, and we're going to do some more expanding of our building area. Okay. Oh, too heavy. Probably don't need that many ceilings, but what you gonna do? What can I get rid of? Drop half those. And sorry guys, patience is a virtue. Alright, I feel good. Oh, still too heavy. I don't need this many double door frames, I promise you that. And I think we're good. Nope. Bummer. This is too annoying. Less pillars. I just don't want to drop all this stuff if I'm going to have to spawn it back in a sec. I want to just get to a sensible weight. Oh, this song has strong language. With a legend right now. Don't listen to the swear words, but the song has strong language. There might be young folks watching. It's Sunday morning. What's up, Adriana? I think I recognize that name. Or that picture, maybe. So this is what we got going on. If we come through... Where's our spiral staircase? Where did we do that? Right here. Yes. It's no wonder I haven't gotten here yet. It's very hard to see how to get here from over here. So maybe we take out some of this. Maybe that comes out and this comes out. And it becomes obvious that this is how you continue up. And maybe I do this. Yes, I got an idea for it. Idea. Stop doing that. I do that when we live stream. I say, I got an idea. Okay. You like? We got 90 plus viewers. What an amazing day. You guys are my fave. I love ya. And let's put a wall in here. We're breaking records today. Unstoppable. What am I doing? Allow me to walk. So this brings us up here. And this will be our new tier. This will be our new height that we build off of. Now, I don't want to build too much because it would be cool. Because we're having this... Because we have this amount of space under us, this is going to give us new things that we haven't really been able to do before. And that, what I'm talking about is, I'm going to have, let's just do this for a bit. Let's just hammer these out. We're going to have two different, we're going to be able to do some crazy cool stuff because we're using Structures Plus. And that's kind of just become what this series is. At first it was totally vanilla. All my tutorials are going to just stay vanilla. So if I'm going to keep that vanilla for you guys, when we get into something like this and we're hanging out on a Sunday morning building the coolest shit we can build, then I want to use S+, because it's just going to work better for me. Allow me to do more impressive stuff. Okay, we got to figure out what to do with this space in between here. Alright. Perfect. Actually, Connor, I've got it set up. Connor. I'm assuming it's Keelan. Connor is not allowed to be a moderator on this channel. Unacceptable. It's such a cool build. Well, thank you, S-Van. Yes, Ark Commander is the overlay I use, but it's actually right here on the screen. You guys just can't see it. It's hidden from the streaming software. So I could go right now, and guess what? We got a duck. I spawned that in, no problem. Now we got a shoulder duck. Ready? Wait, that might be the perfect creature for me. I'm getting some server lag. Hold on, guys. Let's hit escape. What's my ping? What's the problems? I was about to make a great shoulder duck joke. There. Look at that shoulder duck. How cute is that? That's a perfect pet. Oh, he's whispering sweet nothings. Oh, I like these. Okay. And I can't move. I'm having some issues. Either that or my keyboard's dying. Maybe that's it. Flight Fox, what's cracking? And Joe, thank you for welcoming everybody in. Ah, bonjour, Flight Fox. Je parle un petit peu de français. No, that wasn't even right. Je parle un petit peu de français. In Canada, they make us learn French in school. And I took it until I was 19. And when I was 18, I could speak it. Because I had this great teacher. And she said, after this day, no English in my class. You were going to learn how to speak French. And we did. And then the next year, I got a teacher who didn't give two shits. And he didn't make us speak it. And now all I can say is that I speak a little bit of French in French. The only thing I can really say is, je parle un petit peu de français. Which probably doesn't sound right at all to an actual French person. I'm just trying out a little something right now. So we're going to have cool options, because if you guys look at this, we're going to have 2 levels. Which means if we're building this city at this level, I can dip down. I can come down 2. You can have a basement. You can have like a lowered park. You can have a little a nature park in the middle of it, where you lower down and you just build around a big rock and some trees or who knows what. Like this tree's not going anywhere. We're going to be building around that. But I'm just trying out some concepts right now. And eventually, this is going to be bigger. This is not going to be... This is going to extend maybe all the way out to that tree. We'll see. This is going to be fun. This is a huge project that we're really getting started. You like the vulture for the pirate look? Overweight. Oh, I yeah, I don't think he was... I think Joe knows that's tongue-in-cheek. Okay. I want to empty some inventory here. So let's ditch some railings. Oh, this is a good one. What song was this? I like this one. Love That Girl. And thank you to DJ Quads. I will put him in the description. I originally didn't because I thought we were going to do Josh Woodward only. But this is better. This has a better feel to it. And actually, let's take that out, I think. Yeah, because then you can see the sunlight coming through. And you can go, okay, that's a way out. I like that, don't you? Don't you like that feel? And then maybe this lets you into the underbelly of the city. Maybe you're down in this afterwards. Who knows what you put down here? Maybe this is a brilliant way to do your dino storage. Although, like I said, or like you guys said, this is pretty resource intensive if you're not me. To build anything on this scale. But that's it. I was sick of just building on small scale in Ark. I got sick of it and I wanted to try new things, and I just don't. I work a full-time, not full-time, mostly full-time job. I don't have time to really do all the grind. Okay. So we'll figure out where to go, directions and angles and things like that to take this. I guess we got to figure out where to take the upper area. And I like that. You're getting a little light, a little sunlight comes down, you walk up and you're going to be up here. And maybe, should this extend any more this way? Alright, let's break out some triangle ceilings. And we're gonna build something here. These triangle ceilings are a game changer once you start using them. It took me a long time to even experiment. But it just lets you change angles. So we can build a, you know, this is kind of what I'm picturing here. If you could build a little like this. Okay, it's going to give us a bit of a hard time. But you could do this, and you can take these, which I just got rid of. And you do this. Oh, it's going to make me want to do it up here. Isn't it? Why? Why would you want that? Oh, this song is great. However, it's got this weird little rom-com clips in the intro. It's got clips from, and I always try and talk over it just in case it is copyrighted, but it's got clips from Jerry Maguire, and then, pardon my lack of knowledge when it comes to rom-coms, but it's got a Julia Roberts one where she says, I'm just a girl looking at a boy asking to be loved, or something. And so whatever one that's from, Notting Hill or Runaway Bride or some Roberts nonsense, some Julia Roberts BS. So that's it. I love this song. I love this remix. You got what I need. It's obviously an old school song, but everybody knows the Biz Marquee. Oh baby you. But yeah, here, listen to Julia right now. I'm just a girl looking at a boy. Asking to be loved. Something.
Asking to love.
Something like that. You got what I need. Get everything I need. You're like medicine to me. Yow. Okay. So we got something cracking. Something's going on now. Let's fly again. Let's do this once again. Connor Robson, welcome to chat, good sir. Welcome to whatever the heck's going on with us today. Do I build off? Ooh, this is a neat concept. Give me my walls back. Do I do a little like this? Alright, Neck Ripper. Neck Ripper. It's a rough name. I don't like saying that. Fluffy King, peacing out. Talk to you soon, amigo. Loving the hangout, guys. Still 79 people. Still 92 people. 93. Which number's right? Either way, I've learned not to trust YouTube. YouTube cannot be trusted when it comes to how many people are watching our Unite the Clans stream. Oh, I got something cracking up here, guys. I got an idea. This is starting to feel like a little interesting. It feels a little fortressy. And great stream. I'm having a great time. I gotta not stay too long on this stream. I'm picking up my little brother at the airport today. He was supposed to be back like 9 days from now, but his work got all messed up, so he's coming back early. So I got rid of my shift, which means I have the night off to do a tutorial, which means I had the morning off to do a stream, and now I gotta spend the afternoon picking up my bro at the airport, which is never a super fun thing, but it's pretty, I mean, we've done it enough times now that it's, yeah, it's like clockwork. We make it work. Alright. This song is called Missing Someone, Adriana, and it's all DJ, everything we've listened to since I made the switch, since Get Your Love, everything since we hit 100 subscribers has been DJ Quads on SoundCloud. If you give me a minute, I'll track down a link for it, and I'll slap it in the description before we call it quits today. So we're slapping at a different height here, which I'm fine with. It just looks a little weird right here. Well, I'll bring it back to here then. Whoops. Nope. It doesn't want to play along. What? My keyboard's such a piece of crap. There's a spot here. That's perfect, I think. If it happens right there. Or actually, we go one more. Because if you're going to have to deal with this little imperfection, hide it as best as possible. And for me, that means, I think, putting it on a corner. Okay, come on. Why does it keep cheering me? I hate my keyboard, guys. I've had the same one now for 2.5 years, and it has sucked since I got it. It presses you press some keys, and then it'll like another key will press according to the computer. Oh, that's it. Thank you, Keelan. I'm sorry if I missed your bye, but thank you, man. Best of luck with the rest of the stream. We are going to wrap it up in 15 minutes, because the patrons only thing, guess what? We're breaking records today. Everybody hangs out for the post-game show, the face cam. And I like this. This is going to be fun if we can keep doing this from time to time going forward. Alright, so I'm thinking this might be another good area to go down or to continue the line of stuff we had over here. So let's bring this as far around as we can, and it's not going to want to. Let's get inside. Let's get inside this space then. Okay, we already have continued it over here. This is the same line. Okay, we're good. Alright. We'll do that. And we'll do this. And we'll have to come back and add real detail to this in time. But I'm starting to feel like there could be a couple towers up there. Maybe that's like, I don't know. We can make something work. That staircase doesn't have to go up there necessarily. We can make the stairs. We can make a little tunnel that runs underneath and comes out over here, and we can make this some sort of big. Although this is would be a very weird spot to have a defensive building. So it feeling like a fort, maybe it's better if I think church or I think some other, design style. And that last one was called My Heart. Digging it. Nothing from Nothing, this one's called. If you want to be with me. Yeah. Alright. Tell me we ain't made some progress today. Tell me we ain't building the canal. Now, how much time did I say was left? Is it worth it to try and get a second side on this canal? So I can get a sexy looking thumbnail. A sexy looking screenshot of everything we've done. Or do I just back up and go, here's the canal. Maybe that's it. Maybe we've got to continue that area. So it's more dramatic. That's it. We got to continue the big flat area. And it sets the stage for where we'll be building in the near future. I'm liking it. July, I believe it gets to console. What does? Oh, yes. Ragnarok. Ragnarok and roll. And when do we get that? Isn't there a Thor Ragnarok movie coming out? What is that going to do for Ark? Whoa. Man, I'm having some weird stuff happening on my end, guys. Give me some stone ceilings. Give me more. Give me more. Alright, and let's build. Let's wrap this baby up. We got home stretch. Bring this home. Make a really dramatic thing. Thank you guys for hanging out. I know we're kind of getting into a boring phase of the build, but the design of the canal, the shape of it, that was fun. And that's been something I've been thinking about for a little while. Since we kind of extended over here, since I brought a bridge out this way, I started thinking, where do we go from here? What comes after this? So this is why I raised the canal, so that this plaza level can extend further before we actually run into the ground. We're going exceptionally far. And thanks to Structures Plus, I don't need foundations, and I can clip right into the ground, so we get this effect, which is beauty. Beautiful. So we can do that. Yes. Yes. This is the beginning of something. Something fantastic. I don't know how far to go with this. Let's talk about the feel of what we want going on back here. Alright, I think we might need to do a little walk and talk, or grab a Pelagornis or something for the remainder of this, to get a good feel for it. I mean, I guess we could fly on this thing and really get a good look at it, if that doesn't weird you guys out too much, that I just do that. So that's cool. Okay. I'm glad we did this. HUD off. Great time of day. So, let's talk about things. Down here, I'm picturing more houses, more small docks. Nothing fancy, more of the same. Some stuff I could do off camera. A second row of houses, for sure, continuing back here. And then eventually, maybe, houses built up onto and along that rock wall. Because as we get into the city proper, as we get into the more high-end parts of town, like this is a lot of wood and boxes and crates, and that lighthouse thing is going to change. We're going to get a lighthouse out on a point out here, which is what people were recommending, right where those diplos are maybe. So we'll get a lighthouse out there. So we'll just need something to help light up that part of the town. People said clock tower. Thank you, Jules. I know I am. Gorgeous, she says. Since I put the face cam on, it changes everything. You can see this beautiful mug. And yeah, we did some little details. Like, you look at the windows. All the windows on every building are like a little different. They all got a different feel to them. Buildings all got different shapes to them. We've added in some creatures. We've got the Hesperornis. We've got the Ichthyornis. We've got the Megatherium. We've got the Calicotherium. And so I think about that. I think about dinosaurs that will be in an area when I kind of think into the role-playing of this. Like, I think about the people that live here and trying to get into their minds so that I can build something that fits and feels right with this place, right? So I think about it and I go, well, in Ark, what percentage of creatures are tameable? 99, 98, something like that. In the real world, what's that number? It's tiny. It's a tiny number. Handsome hippie. Do I look like a hippie? I guess so. I'm pretty scruffy looking today. You guys have distracted me with your talk of handsomeness. How dare you? Foiled. Yes, right. Okay. So what percentage of species in the real world are tamed? Not that many. In North America, or in like Central America, when the Spanish landed there, there's pretty much just one species. They had dogs. And they think they had some chickens, but that was it. It's not like everything was tameable. Everything could be your pet. I mean, they had creatures living in those woods, but they weren't like taming and riding and fighting with them. So when I picture a real village here in Ark, I would think Hey, guess what? It might be hard as F to tame a T-Rex. It might not be possible to make a T-Rex be nice to humans if you're really thinking into it. This is our world. We can make it however we want, right? So I think about these guys. What kind of creatures will they have around? Joe mentioned, who is gone now. Joe's back. I thought Joe was leaving. Maybe I misread. Joe's still here. But that was the lame wolves that left. Joe never went anywhere. But Joe said seabirds. If you're sailors, and the people that come here, if not the people that live here, are sailors. They trade. They sail the seas. They fish. Who knows what they do? Maybe they protect the surrounding waters from lead Ichthus. Maybe they go whaling. We can write the story of these people, which is what I love about this series. And what's up, Ira? Another patron, another moderator. But yeah, we can do that. So if they are sailors, seabirds are a very important species. Joe mentioned they were considered like it was bad luck to screw with a seabird. So Pelagornises, Hesperornis, Ichthyornis, any kind of ornis, that's right at home here. And maybe it wouldn't be their pets. Maybe they'd just live here. Now, I tried doing wild ones. It doesn't work. So these guys look like they could be wild, though. They look like they could just be chilling. And then we think about who their pets are. Who are they actually able to tame? Who are they actually able to make, like, what animals do they get for food? Right now I'm thinking that's fish. I'm thinking they're fishermen for food. But what animals do they use to move things around? What animals do they keep as, like, little pets? And I'll tell you, come around right here to Smuggler's Corner, and that's maybe that's who their pets are. Maybe that's who they keep as, like, companions. Maybe that's the companion animal. And this is the pack animal. The calico. Maybe the calico is the thing. And once I had the calicos in here and we got that megatherium, I was like, okay, maybe they just have, like, maybe this is a type of species. These theriums, these kind of sloth-like, weird kind of bipedal, quadrupedal creatures. Maybe they are, it's just easy for these people to tame them. Like it is for, say, who knows what, Europeans with horses or something like that, or Europeans with dogs, who knows. So maybe that's just a species that's easy for them to tame and to breed and whatever. So they've managed to get these kind of things going. Now, the calicotheriums, why are the calicotheriums put to work while this other guy just gets to chill here? I don't know the trick to that. And why are there monkeys here? In my mind, the monkeys are homeless, and every time people go through this little thing, they charge them a toll. And they go, hey, pay up if you want to get through here. And they don't say it, but they just squawk at you and get really menacing. So that's what those monkeys are there for. Okay, so the calicotherium's put to work. What about the megatherium? Why does he just get to chill? Sit by a fire? Maybe these have some sort of special reverence for these people. You know what I mean? It doesn't necessarily go hand in hand, sailors and sloths, but it kind of does, and we can kind of make it work because look at the terrain of this port city. Look at these giant trees. Does this thing not look like it could get you to the top of one of them? It does. I don't know what they actually do in-game. I have not really played with them. I don't think they climb trees, but it looks like it would. It looks like it would just mosey super slow up there with like 8 or 9 humans on its back. And this looks like a workhorse. That looks like a horse, almost, with mutton chops. And this is what I think about these guys. This is why these guys are in here. I'll tell you. Because if this, hold on. God damn it. Get me out of this stupid dock. God, this guy sucks at swimming. Give me a second, guys. We're wrapping up the stream. I'm talking too much. Another megatherium. I should make all the megatheriums have a unique hat. How many dino skin hats are there? Let's tell me. Dino hat. Nope, this is the wrong thing. What is up, Derzerstrung? Derzerstrung? Hat. Skin. Skins. Primal Earth. Dino Santa Witch Party. Party. We've already got a witch hat. Maybe we do the Santa hat for this guy. Let's try it. And let's get some dye on it. Yes, I like this. Come on. I'm ready. One sec, guys. One sec. Alright. Dye it blue. Actually, let's go parchment with blue here. And slate? Blue. This is just what I have in the old inventory. But yeah, let's try this. Make this handsome fella. Get him one of these. Dino hat skin. How you work? Doesn't hide the whole saddle. Yeah. That's pretty cute. I like it. Alright, so yeah, maybe the Megatherium, maybe they're like less tame. Maybe the Megatheriums, maybe they tame and farm the Calicotheriums. They could be for meat or something too, but I'm picturing them as pack animals. So what we have had going on for them is, and this is why I picture them as pack animals. You got docks, you got humans unloading boats off ships. Why the hell would you do that when this thing can just pick up everything and huck it? This is how they unload ships, maybe. Maybe this is the creature that comes in. Maybe not on these small wharfs, which is why I have the calicos hidden up there. Maybe down here we have to use humans, but when we get to bigger docks, these guys are the longshoremen. These guys are the ones going, here, pass me that. Here you go, buddy. Throw that on the boat. Maybe that's how it works. So this is the kind of thinking that goes on for me in a series like this. I get really into it. So with that in mind, what are these guys doing here? Well, this is how you unload these docks. It comes up and into this warehouse behind us here with the dark wood door. And then you go up this ramp, which is perfect for a calico. And who knows where this takes us. Because now we've got big areas to work up towards. We've got a church or something to build here. But I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait until we've extended our area back here. Let's go take a look at how big it is. But that's it, guys. I think we're on the home stretch of this. And we'll bring it home. You got questions? Anything? We didn't do a post-stream hangout, so I couldn't get questions from you guys. If you got any, hit me up right now. And once we hit noon, which is now, we'll get a couple of minutes, we'll wrap it up. Thanks, Ira. Okay, so this is the beginning of something. I don't know. I kind of want to keep working on it, but we're 2 hours deep, and streams are highly expensive for me. I kind of want to see where we could go with it, but I don't want to overdo it. I don't want to build too much too fast. I kind of need to see how the different parts of the city come together, and until I know what's going on up here, I don't want to build too much more. I mean, I guess that's it. I can always take it out, right? Alright, let's hammer out our last 50 ceilings, and we'll go from there. That's probably going to be one song, and then we'll be out of here. So, if it's only going to be one song, let's make it a good one. Boom. This is our new outro. I dig it too much. I love it. Play it for the second time in the stream. Who cares? Yes. Okay. So yeah, I ended up with a day off today, guys. I'm going to go be working on a tutorial later. Something that we've talked about recently. And I think I'm going to be doing it on the Geeks server, which is our Patreon server. So I might see you guys around. And thank you especially to my patrons. We're at the end of the stream. You guys make it possible for me to live stream. And some of you are here moderating my chat. So thank you. You're tweeting things out, you're keeping people under control. You guys mean the world to me, and I'm very grateful that we can do this together. And a few more patrons, and we will be streaming in HD, so maybe that'll happen for July. Fingers crossed. And thank you to you guys just watching. We broke 100 live viewers today. That is wild. That is crazy. I think I only ever, when I was on Twitch, I only ever got like 120 people to follow me, let alone watch me live. That's amazing, and I love you guys for it. So this is it. This is Ark Building Evolved. Thank you to Host Havoc for hosting it. I think that's all the important thank yous. This is it. This is what we've set forth for ourselves for the upcoming days. We're definitely going to build towards that tree. I still got 2 ceilings left. I need to complete the task. Hell, we got 45 seconds left in this thing. We can keep going. Get rid of that. 99 more. Beautiful. How fast can I place them? Thank you for hanging out, guys. I appreciate it. It's been a great little stream. And we're on the home stretch, and the song is over, so I'm going to wrap this thing up. Alright, guys, love you. Thank you for watching. Click the like button if you didn't do it already. And thank you for breaking records and doing all kinds of crazy things. Let's come in just under 2 hours on the dot. Peace, love. I'll see you in the next video.